perfectly. We grow step by step. We let the pain go. In this space we heal. You know it's all about the journey, not the show. Living imperfectly perfect. It's true. We rise from our struggles, break through. Together we'll find something brand new. 'Cause living imperfect is what we do. Imperfectly perfect. Let's go. Imperfectly perfectly. We grow step by step. We let the pain go. In this space we heal. You know it's all about the journey, not the show. Living imperfectly perfect. It's true. We rise from our struggles, break through. Together we'll find something brand new. 'Cause living imperfect is what we do. Imperfectly perfect. Let's go. Imperfectly perfectly. We grow step by step. We let the pain go. In this space we heal. You know it's all about the journey, not the show. Living imperfectly perfect. It's true. We rise from our struggles, break through. Together we'll find something brand new. 'Cause living imperfect is what we do. Imperfectly perfect. Let's go. Imperfectly perfectly. We grow step by step. We let the pain go. In this space we heal. You know it's all about the journey.
Rose. Wait. Come here.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperfect TV Network, where we have a new era here on Imperfect Chats, where you aren't going to have to listen to me on my own droning on. I have a new sidekick in town and she's absolutely loony, which is beneficial to all of us here on Imperfect TV Network because it means that the chats never stop, with all sorts of open stigmas erased and new subjects brought to light. So that's what you've got to look forward to here on Imperfect Chats. And don't forget to give us a follow over on TikTok either. I will leave all the information in the description below, as with for journaling prompts on new beginnings. So without further ado, let's welcome my new sidekick, Victoria Rose. Where are you?
Hey! Thank you so much for asking me. It's a pleasure.
Thank you for joining us on Imperfect Chats. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. As is everything on Imperfect TV, this is the second take. But hey, we can use the first take for bloopers, so it's all good. Nothing goes to waste.
Love that. Definitely a good idea. Perfect or imperfect.
Exactly. Social media, here we go.
It is indeed. Well, it's the 1st of September. It's a glorious day outside.
Yeah, it is.
Autumn.
There's definitely that.
One thing.
Go on.
Pumpkin spice and all thing nice.
Yeah. Pumpkin spice coming back. Kids going back to Hogwarts. Hopefully they've received the Hogwarts acceptance letter this morning. I mean, I was so annoyed when I didn't receive mine when I was at the age of 11, but then again, we perhaps shouldn't go there. But anyway, so let's kick things off by introducing you to our lovely audience. So what are your interests that people perhaps would be surprised by?
I'm sure they're going to be surprised by a lot of things as time goes on. I'm sure they'll find out quite a lot about myself. I do like American football and basketball. Yeah, NFL.
Oh, maybe somebody's put a hex on them. Hang on, is it early in the season over there, or where are they?
It is early, yeah.
They've still got time then.
It's only just basically begun.
Yeah, they've still got time,
but we didn't do well last year, so
yeah, that's not good.
I'm actually going to watch them when I get into UK in October.
Oh, yay! That'd be amazing.
At Wembley Stadium, yeah. Look forward to that.
You'll have to video some of it.
This will be my third time going. Yeah, I will. I'll bring you along with the journey.
That'd be amazing.
Sounds good to me.
So, what do you hope to bring to Imperfect TV Network?
Wow. I don't know, to be honest. My imperfect self, I guess.
Yeah, that would have possibly been it if there could have been any imperfect answer, should I say.
Perfect. Love it.
So, what would you say your personality is if somebody could describe you in 3 words?
How would you describe me? Can we know each other, 5, coming to 6 years now, maybe?
Oh my God, has it been that long?
Yeah, Bigo days in COVID.
My God, no wonder I'm going round the bend.
You stuck with me for life, with besties forever.
Oh, hell. Of course, I don't mean that. But, so 3...
I know.
Digging myself out of a hole very quickly. So 3 words.
Australia.
Could be a possibility. So 3 words. Bubbly. I'd say annoying sometimes.
Well, yeah.
You
find me annoying. I find myself annoying too. That's great.
Well, I had to stick that one in there somewhere.
If I was me, I'll find myself annoying too. So,
hey, I'm allowed to say that. I've been friends with you long enough. And what's the last one? I'd say enthusiastic.
I can be. I am.
Yeah.
I can be funny at times. Not all the time. At times I can be funny.
Yeah.
What else? Thoughtful.
Yeah.
And giving.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah, them 6 actually sums me up pretty well, to be honest.
Yeah, they do. Especially the annoying. I think that comes top.
Yes. Number 1 on the list, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So let's go straight in with the icebreaker questions. 2 truths.
I don't know if you can get them.
I'll give it my best shot. So we each came up with 2 truths and 1 lie. Now, if you're watching this down in the comments or on Spotify, please put 2 truths and 1 lie in there about yourself. And then me and Vic are going to play Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson and go through and see how well we know our viewers. And let's get everybody
Sounds
together.
Fantastic, yeah.
In one imperfect family.
That's a fun little game right there.
Yeah. I love Two Truths and a Lie. So, without further ado,
fantastic. I love that idea. Yes.
Vic, take it away.
Okay, I've got it on my notes right here. Okay. Never broken a bone. I've been in a helicopter. I am afraid of heights. What one is the truth and what one's the lie?
I'm going to go with you've been in a helicopter.
Oh, is that your final answer?
Yeah, let's lock it in.
Oh, you're locking it in.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been in a helicopter. I would love to go in a helicopter and go around New York, Las Vegas, and you know, around America, but I've never been in a helicopter.
That would be so good.
So the truth is, I've never broken a bone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? And I am afraid of heights. So yeah.
Two things there that we've got in common. I think these ones are going to be quite tricky for you. But then again, it's quite scary how well you know me, and I'm sure the audience will pick up on that. So, I've only dated 3 people. I'm wary of deep water. And I've owned a ragdoll cat.
Okay, I'm going to go with the lie is a ragdoll cat.
Now, are you absolutely sure?
%100%. I am positive. Yes, that's my final answer.
Okay. So I have only dated 3 people. I am very wary of deep water, but I have never owned a ragdoll cat. Yeah. I've always wanted to own a ragdoll cat, but I never have. Dream cat.
They are
now
beautiful cats, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are absolutely beautiful.
They're known as the puppies of the cat world as well, which I didn't know. So,
oh, it's an interesting fact.
Yeah, there are lots of weird and wonderful facts that will be coming up on Imperfect Chats. I can't guarantee if all of them are going to be very interesting because I'm a fountain of useless information. But whatever you can take out of any advice or any facts that we share, feel free. Keep a notebook with you. That could be a good idea when you're listening to these or watching these.
And if you've got any facts of your own, please write them down below in the comments.
That's so true. These comments cannot be underestimated because they will get read and they will get replied to.
Every day is a school day.
Exactly.
Yes.
Although
every day is a school day.
Although without the bullying.
Yeah.
We don't approve of bullying. Any nasty comments and you'll be kicked.
No, we don't. Be gone.
Absolutely. You'll be banished.
Yeah, we won't accept any of that.
Now, block, report, delete are my absolute best friends. Right, so sticking with new beginnings and the new era of Imperfect TV Network, let's go on to most embarrassing fails.
There's no embarrassing fails.
Really?
Every time you do something, you learn from it.
Oh, that's so annoying that you got that in there before me.
Well, yeah. You get up and try again.
That's true. That's true.
It's true, though. We both have a similar outlook on life. And
Yeah.
And we do both have a very similar, like, opinions and, you know, everything.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's only so many times in your life that you can be sat on the side of the stage in a cow costume while your best friend is wearing an ox costume. But there you go.
But why would you find that embarrassing?
I mean, come on.
Well, the thing is, you got people on TV shows, you know, who are entertainers, comedian, etc., who dress up in female clothes, and you know what I mean? Like in films, they portray the females like white chicks and Robert Williams, and you know, like in Doubtfire.
Yeah.
You know, it's entertainment. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, at the same time,
So
our characters had
it's got to be done.
nothing to say. Like, we just sat there and stared at people.
We had no lines.
No lines at all. Just sat there.
Well, worse. You could have had lines and forget them.
Yeah, that's
even
true.
more. So, you know what I mean? Like, you can't win. We'd rather have lines and forget them. And like,
I would, yeah.
Yeah.
I would absolutely rather have lines and then forget the bloody things.
Senders, like on the live episodes they've done.
That's been so good. Like when an actress has accidentally called somebody by the actor name instead of the character name.
Character's name, yeah. And the person who played Jack actually forgotten his line.
Oh, did he?
Well. Yeah, in that live episode, because I think that was the first one they ever done. There were a lot of mistakes, but we all learn from mistakes.
Yeah,
and they probably were embarrassed, but they learned from that. So again, go back to what I was saying. Whatever embarrassing moments.
Yeah, that's so true. I must admit, though, I mean, I don't think I learned a lot from being in a cow costume. I did learn to always get a character that's got lines instead, even if it was just one line. But yeah, so I think we can more or less say on that one that even when things are embarrassing and things occasionally go wrong, you can still learn from it.
Yes.
There's always a lesson in the madness. Let's go on to first day jitters. So I think between us, we've had quite a few first days.
It's not going to go away, though.
No.
Because you always going to do something for the first time. So, yeah, you're always going to have that mixed emotion. So that's not going to go away.
No, that's true. That's so true.
God, I've had so many, like first day of work, first day of college, first day of driving by myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's so many.
Yeah. I mean, there seems to be that common
but you just got to get on with it and just...
Yeah. There's that common crossover of nervousness and excitement combined. And depending on what the job is or how big the milestone is in your life, I think it depends which one overtakes the other.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bit like driving for the first time and you haven't got a driving instructor sat next door to you anymore, and you haven't got a responsible, I nearly said responsible adult, but then again, they don't have to be adults these days that sit in the passenger side.
Nope.
So responsible person sat next door to you. You haven't got that. So when you go out on the road for the first time, or at least when I did, I was so busy concentrating on not crashing, not going the wrong way around anywhere. And I think that's when nervousness overtakes the excitement a little bit. Because most of the time you're too busy concentrating, or at least I was.
Yeah, but sometimes being overcautious can be just as dangerous.
Oh yeah, it can. Absolutely, it can.
You know what I mean? Like it's hard to explain, but if you know what I'm saying, then yeah, doing anything for the first time is super scary, especially something like driving. Yeah, especially getting into an accident for the first time.
That's true.
Like that's even super scary. Could people be panicking? What to do? I remember my first car accident.
Yeah,
and I remember it clear as day because it's my first one.
Yeah,
and I had another accident where my car got written off a few years ago. The person who hit into me kept asking for license, and obviously you're not supposed to give out your driving license. And if that was my first accident, or if I didn't know what I was doing, I was young. If I was young, naive, I would probably have given them my driving license details. All you need is your insurance details, the reg, and the name. That's it.
Yeah.
So, and he was adamant that you needed my driving license. I'm like, no, absolutely not.
Yeah. I mean, that's one thing that nobody tells you. When you pass your driving test and things like that, or even when you go into a job for the first time, nobody tells you what to do if the worst happens. So,
yeah.
I mean, for me, when I was in my first accident, I was on my own. It was as a result of blacking out due to burnout. And I was on a country road. And it was as a result of the relationship that I was in. I was driving backwards and forwards every day. And my car was written off.
You put in all the work in. Yeah, I can imagine.
I was driving backwards and forwards every day to my college, to her work, back home again, out again. And I just remember blacking out at the wheel. Next thing I know, I'm in a field. My car is crumpled. The airbag hadn't gone off. And my car had been written off.
That must have been super scary for you.
Yeah, it was. So I had to call the insurers. But again, nobody told me what to do if I'd been in an accident on my own. So I think it needs to be something that's stipulated where you know what to do during that time. Because it's okay.
The thing is, when we're young, 17, 18, 19, 20, etc., the young years of our driving life, they take the mick out of us.
Yeah.
Especially females. They do take a mick out of females, and more than males.
Yep.
Like, when I used to live at home, my dad used to help out issue that wasn't being resolved. He stepped in.
Yeah, it's weird sometimes when people do tend to look down on women during driving tests, during getting insurance. and getting your car serviced and MOT'd as well. Because they tend to think that they can get away with more just because it's a female driver. And when I'm trying not to get too deep with this, but it's not working. So
but it's true. It needs to be spoken about.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people think we're naive.
Yeah. I get that quite a lot. Oh my gosh. When I was at college, I got that a lot. Because people assumed because I was the only girl on the course that I was easy pickings. So they looked down on me instantly, as if to say, oh, she doesn't know what she's doing. She's a woman. What does she know? So, and I can remember pushing them out of the way when it came to building back up a desktop computer. I was like, well, this goes there, not there. And then at the end of it, their system didn't work, but mine did. But women aren't taught that it's okay to be, well, I wouldn't go that far sometimes. Not that clever. But yeah, it's weird. It's so weird when it comes to how women are still treated. It's weird. And it's, yeah, to be quite honest, it's just horrible. Hearing some of the horror stories, it's horrendous.
It is, especially when you're young. Not so much when you're older and got experience. It's the inexperience.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really challenging because you're taught to behave a certain way when you're young. And sometimes behaving that certain way isn't the best thing. So let's go on to what being imperfect means to you.
Nothing's perfect.
Exactly.
What is perfection? Nothing. Like with social media, they make out everything's perfect, especially influencers. Nothing's perfect. Like what?
Yeah, I mean, when I think about imperfection as a whole, to me, it means learning as you go. It means accepting that it's okay if you don't fit into a certain circle, or it's okay that
I agree.
plans sometimes don't go to plan. Sometimes planning just doesn't plan. And it's accepting that means that you're okay with the imperfections. So that's basically where Imperfect TV came from. It was me realizing that I'm okay with having all the different bloody medical conditions that have loads of letters to them, which infuriate me equally.
Oh, bless you.
But yeah, ranting goes on, but ranting is needed sometimes.
It is good for the soul. Getting off your chest.
Definitely. I mean, sometimes it doesn't like make any difference, but most of the time it does. So if you're watching this and you maybe have an embarrassing fail or first aid jitters that have got to you, or something different about what imperfection means to you, please share it down in the comments, because all of these different things can have so many different meanings to others, and they can mean different things to even your relatives or to your best friend. So give this video a share and a like as well to make sure that the right people see this, because this isn't just entertainment. This is also transformation in a video and a podcast, getting you to realize that it's okay to be imperfect or to be seen as imperfect. So,
Absolutely.
shall we start reflecting on the episode?
Absolutely. How do you get any more comments to say? Or any more questions to ask me?
Unless you've got anything to ask me.
What are we going to talk about next one?
Next one, good question. We have first times and the different firsts that we all experience. So get ready for some cringy, funny moments. I'd like to say mostly from Vic, but some of them will be coming from me as well, which isn't that great. So it means that we can celebrate the funny as well as the ridiculously awkward.
I love awkward. Awkwardness is great. Love it.
So during the next episode, there will be embarrassing first stories from me and Vic, talking about both funny moments and awkward firsts as well.
Ooh, juicy.
Could be, potentially.
Love it. Bit of gossip. Gossip.
You're terrible
Love
for
it.
blooming gossip.
Oh, I love it. I love a good gossip and a good old chat, a cup of tea. You know.
That
Everybody's
reminds
used
me.
to life.
I'm slacking. I haven't got a cup of coffee sat here.
Pen season. What
I
are you
know.
doing? It's all about the coffee. It's all. What?
So today we've covered the interest that Vic has. We've introduced our lovely sidekick to the audience at Imperfect TV Network. And we've covered embarrassing fails, first day jitters, and what being imperfect means to you. So all that's left for Vic to say is...
Please give the family a follow on all of our media outlets. So you've got Instagram, YouTube, and like, share, and join the family.
And now, all that's left for me to say is, let's roll these bloody titles.
Imperfectly, perfectly, we grow step by step. We let the pain go.